I might sound like a bag of hate to some of y'all, and it's okay because I get that up here where I'm staying now. I live in Washington D.C. I live a few miles down from the goddamn White House. So, what really strikes me in all things, it gets me up being up here, is to see, when I first got to see the White House, it's actually beautiful. So, people in the South, if you've never seen the White House in person, it is actually a beautiful sight because you know who built the White House, our ancestors. That's right, people that look like you and me. We built the White House, and so it's a, excuse me, oh God, gas, Sherman. But anyway, excuse me, that's my funny. But we built the White House, so to see it in person was a big thing to me. Also, one of the great things about to get to see about DC is that when I got to DC, I got to realize how deep the underground was. I was born in Mississippi, and I lived in Memphis for a very, very long time. And then I went lived in Houston, so I never got to see underground really anything. And to come out here on this side of the United States in my late 30s, to experience it really, because some of us don't travel to late, and I lived a lot of different places, but to be on this side and see the underground, I was amazed because of like, yeah, the Underground Railroad really existed. But anyway, it has its own beauty in itself, and needless to say, I want to go over some of the stuff that's going on right here, going on in DC. Like I said, Trump is right now working on demolishing the east wing of the White House, and it has been a sight to see. So I just want to go over let you see of how some of the local residents, because living here in DC, I will tell you this: hey, they are not a fan of Trump, and so I'm going to show you some of the local responses of what's going on in DC. Let's check this one out.
I knew about it like a month ago when they first put out the pictures of that god-awful space he's building. And when they said it was going to be 90,000 square feet,
She
and
said
the
God
White
awful.
House is only 55,000 square feet. I thought it was a typo. I thought, he can't just do that.
I think it's incredibly unfortunate. I think he was dishonest about his intent in terms of we're not going to touch anything, like it's going to be close but not touching, and then now we're completely demolishing it. It's not clear who's paying for it. I know he says there's donors, but I live in Texas and Mexico was going to pay for the wall, and I mean so far that hasn't happened.
I guess in this climate, I'm really not surprised with anything that he does. Like, it seems like there's no really checks and balances to what sort of decisions that he can make. And, the ballroom, sad to say, it's one of the least things that I'm worried about. So it just happened, and it's like, okay, well, I guess that's happening. So no, I'm not surprised.
So as you can see, this is an example of people that's even here in DC. They don't even want to see it. Like, we already trillions of dollars in debt. The government is shut down. We can't agree on anything. People are losing benefits. Things are going up. The cost of food is going up. We're near the holidays and people won't even have food stamps, even though some of them have wrecked the system. But at least let's feed them during the holidays. And then with all things, we're trying to build the best, biggest, beautiful, most ballroom. We are wasted. Like, one thing about it, is this: is that the Trump voters or supporters or Republicans themselves, they would never vote for this shit again. I don't think so. Do you? Yeah, I don't think they'll vote for it. I don't think so. Anyway, let's go to see what's going on in other news about the.
Well, the Trump administration continues to defend plans to demolish the east wing of the White House to make way for a ballroom that now carries an estimated price tag.
And now this version right here, this is the local news about him, just tearing it down. And to see it in person, I'm going around the corner and go get some pictures of it in person. So leave a comment if you want some pictures in person. I will walk around the corner personally for you. So all you gotta do is leave me a comment, and I'll go around there and take some personal pictures so you can see it in person. Real talk, for real. Just look, leave a comment, and I'll go around there and go get some pictures for y'all so y'all can see it up close. But it's something to see. It's like, wow. So this is this is what our local news here is like. This is what they
Carries an estimated price tag of $300 million. The president still hasn't provided specifics on who is helping him pay for it all. Christian Cordero has the latest from Washington, D.C.
Today, bulldozers are taking down the entire historic east wing of the White House to make way for President Trump's 90,000 square foot ballroom. New satellite images show the White House before and after demolition. Trump's press secretary today responded to the pushback, defending the president's plans.
There have been many presidents in the past who have made their mark on this beautiful White House complex.
Trump originally said the project would not touch its original structure, but yesterday, with complete demolition underway, the president said the whole thing had to go. ABC's Mary Bruce pressed the administration on that.
This is the people's house. Why not inform the public of that change and when it was decided that the East Wing would have to be demolished?
With any construction project, changes come, and we have informed all of you. We've been keeping you apprised of this project. We've shown you the renderings, and if you look at the renderings, it's very clear the East Wing was going to be modernized.
And there are still questions about the actual scope of the demolition and construction beyond the ballroom.
One thing that's not in the president's model is the East Wing bunker, the president's emergency operations center. Can you say if his update, that $300 million, does that include the cost for upgrading that bunker?
Look, like any security enhancements that are made on the White House grounds, those will be made and maintained by United States Secret Service.
As for who's paying, the president says he will personally foot part of the bill, and the rest will be covered by a conglomerate of private donors. The administration hasn't released a full list of the donors, but a White House dinner earlier this month related to the construction project included donations from major tech and crypto companies. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
I can guarantee you this. Oh Lord. Okay, my light blinking. Sorry about this. So Lord, yeah. Oh, no, see there. See, as soon as you go to talk about Trump, shit go to happen in your house. See how that happened? Y'all witnessed it. Y'all witnessed it. But no, seriously, it amazes me, to live here in DC, right? Like I said, if y'all want those pictures up close, I'll walk around that warehouse and get them for y'all. Just leave me a comment and I'll do a video on like up and close so y'all can see it in person because I'm right down the street from the White House. But he like to see what people are going through. I think what gets the citizens right here in DC is that of all times, you was wasting our time with this bull crap. Okay. Like, we really got time for this? You would just, it's to be the biggest and best ballroom ever. You are not a king. We don't need no damn ballroom. We need housing for the homeless. We need to make sure that the taxes are or something is did. Hell, food is high. It's just a lot going on, and it's frustrating. Again, this is why I need to start coming live so I can learn how to calm down, because all of this stuff, I wonder, can I sue? I need to call my lawyer and ask, can I sue for stress? But yeah, this is what we have time for. This is what Trump has time for. And I hate it. The government is shut down, and our time is being based upon a ballroom. So congratulations to you Republicans. Hopefully that. Anyway, drop a comment, hit like, hit subscribe. And if you want a personal video, I will definitely gonna do that. For my people, let me know what's up, and I got you. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Moving on to the next thing. Moving on to the next thing. You know what it is? You know what it is, y'all.